Welcome back, Master. If you detect the aroma of Alderaanian nectar, I program the air circulators to simulate it. Enjoy!
Good day, Prelude protagonists. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's episode number 106 of SWTOR. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out. We and our friends defeated Revan on Yavin 4, and now we have to use our ship's mission console, which I believe is this thing here over here. Yes, it is. We gotta kick off the prelude to the rise of the Emperor. Was that the name of the... Okay, I guess this is the interlude. Chapter 5, Epilogue, Rise of the Emperor. Knights of the Fallen Empire. And then, Knights of the Fallen Empire, Knights of the Eternal Throne. Okay, I was going to say, it wasn't Rise of the Emperor, was it? It was not. Okay, yeah. I was going to say Rise of the Emperor sounded wrong. But, okay. And Terror from Beyond Villainy. That's interesting, it says... Okay, yeah, I'm just looking at that, and it's just like, okay. But that's Epilogue Rise of the Emperor, which is the next thing. But it's Knights of the Fallen Empire, sort of. I don't get it. Look, I just work here. We're going to do that one. We're going to Oricon. I assume there's... not in the way much of chats to be had. No. We'll be fine. Not a chat to be had. Oricon, out beyond the Outer Rim. Day of Dread. Located in an unremarkable system well off the Hydean Way, Oricon seems an almost arbitrary choice for the Dreadmaster's home, but anyone with an affinity for the Force can sense that the rocky Outer Rim moon is immeasurably strong with the dark side. Perhaps this is because legendary Phobos devices are housed on Oricon. Perhaps the Phobos devices were built on the moon long ago because of the dark side's pre-existence there. The once lifeless orb now brims with creatures from across the galaxy, corrupted and driven to frenzy by the Dreadmaster's dark experiments. It also has become a starship graveyard as Republic and Imperial fleets poised to attack the Dreadmaster's fortress, torn apart by the waves of madness and fear, crash to the surface. There can be no doubt that Oricon is now one of the most hazardous destinations in the galaxy. Well, doesn't that make you feel great about going to Oricon? So we'll hightail it there, use the Holo Terminal. Or it'll do it for us.
Making up heavy orbital defenses. We can skim the surface, but this ship will make an easy target if we land.
Put me down with the landing beacon, then get to a safe distance. When it's time to go, I'll activate the beacon and wait for pickup.
I just realized we really don't have a designated pickup, do we? I mean, well, I guess this. They call it a landing beacon, but it is almost like a flashpoint beacon, you know? I was going to say his last name was Supermarket, but it's Supermekai. It's Master Ogundai. Oh, up! Damn you! The fast travel point, as well as mailbox, which would have been good if I had bothered to log into the game at any point in the last month, which I haven't. Work stuff, personal stuff, you know, is what it is. So I was going to say, that's one thing is going to be late on the...
Report your ailments.
Oh, I guess I don't have any crap to sell.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I'm going to be late with the Mass Effect video. So I took like about 3 weeks off in the middle of like late September, early August on that, so... Sergeant Trilla and his trusty droid DXM2 break it down.
Don't move. Identify yourself.
The Supreme Chancellor sent me. I'm on a rescue mission.
You see salvation when in reality an enemy comes.
Your eyes lie. Fire. Kill.
Shut up! DX, I need confirmation.
Identity confirmed. His Republic security clearance supersedes my own.
It's a blasted start. Sergeant Trilla, I'm the highest-ranking person on Oricon who's not dead, insane, or in a trance.
I'm sorry, do you want to fill me in on all of that?
I saw the last message from your fleet. What's happened since then?
When we hit ground, Master Ogunde, he and the other Jedi are trying to shield us from the Dreadmasters. I was on Belsavis when they escaped. The visions, the voices, they were never this bad before.
Warlord module update. We will be overrun by Dread Guard within 89 minutes.
Damn it. I'd love to talk strategy, but we've got our hands full and no manpower. You all they sent?
There's no one else coming. Are there other survivors?
We think so, but they're lost in the kill zone. You find them, maybe we can regroup, plan a counterattack.
I get the feeling this won't end well, but whatever, we'll try.
All right. I want you to keep this place and these people safe. I'm gonna look for your comrades.
Transmitting crash locations.
Watch your back out there. I don't know how much is real, but those things we're fighting are bad.
Oh, good, so we have hallucinations we gotta deal with, too. A weak-weight Jedi Master? Looks like. Yeah, no, definitely. I'll be damned, I've not seen a weak-weight Jedi before. Just saying. Somebody's gonna pop in with, we'll hop on our own speeder, thanks. Somebody's gonna pop in with, well, actually, in the old expanded universe, Steve, it's Master Dread Host Soldier. Hang on, they said it wasn't controlled by anyone, it was contested. And then we got I already forgotten their name. Good job picking a name, guys. You've discovered the Master's minions. Bonus objective updating. Defeat Dread forces on Oricon 50. Oh, what's this? Oh, escape pod hatch. Oh, hello. Let's get rid of that guy first. We'll wind up some focus here. Blade Barrage. Me jump. And bang. For him to get down. We got an 8. Can't do it while stunned. Well, I almost got it. I got him. Now, about this thing.
In oblivion they would find salvation. You extend their pain.
Okay. So they're happy people here, these Dread Lords. Masters? Dread Masters. Yeah. I was trying to draw him in, but I wasn't expecting a Dread soldier there. We'll dispatch. Dread host soldier. And then we'll get the Dread host slaver. No pickups? Okay, that's fine. We'll bust this open.
How many will you gather? How many will you send to their death?
I could ask the same of you, disembodied voice. There we go. Blade barrage. We'll get it. Oh, no, we won't. The reason why I haven't popped the, so they got all these, they got stuns for days. And, T7's feeling it as well. Oh, crystal? Yeah. Sorry, I saw a green glowing thing off in the distance, and I was like, oh, interesting. That guy's got the eye of the tiger. More in a literal sense than anything. Because he's, well, you know, riding some sort of beast off into the distance. I'm just... I guess it's probably... If it says area, it's not tied to this particular thing. So I don't have to get them all at once. Did I forget that thing over there? Damn it, Steve.
In oblivion they would find salvation. You extend their pain.
Message, you've got like 3 lines? Really? Oh, a crazed Jedi who is worshipping lava? He is a big dude. And he's got horns. Now, it could just be on his helmet that he has horns. Or he could have actual horns that are being helmeted, of course. Hey, I got this thing. And we'll Blade Storm, jump, bang, exhaust, hitting for the cycle here. There we go. That was something. Oh, who was it? I remember it was in grocery stores. I just don't remember who it was. But back when I was growing up, I remember in grocery stores they had this promotion where you filled out a ballot, and they would, if Toronto's Blue Jays player hit for the cycle on a TSN broadcast, TSN being our Canadian equivalent to ESPN. If Toronto Blue Jay hit for the cycle on a TSN broadcast, one lucky fan would win, I forget how much they would win. But they would also give away, like, various shitty prizes for, you know, extra base hits on a TSN broadcast. And this was before, you know, like, one before Rogers owned the Blue Jays. Very different large media conglomerate here in Canada. Though, who actually own Blue Jays, so they get all the Jays games, but... But I guess back before, you know, was, you know, your local... I mean, in Canada, because local and national are functionally the same thing for the Toronto Blue Jays, because their owner's the broadcaster. Like, back in the day, we only used to have TSN, and TSN didn't have all the games, and mind you, and then Sportsnet came along, and they kind of split a chunk of them.
You rescue broken men. When they snap, they will take others with them.
Good to know. But yes, they would also say, like, if you had an extra base hit, or if a Jays player had multiple extra base hits? Oh. Okay, I'm getting out of the zone because I'm getting away from... Oh, no. Well, there's some Dread folks. Then they would give you some shitty prizes, because I seem to remember, like, cordless phones. For those of you who remember household telephones, a cordless telephone was part of the, one of the things that they would give away regularly. But other little doodads such as that would be part of the, would be things that you would get. If your ballot was chosen after Jace player got an extra base hit.
That's everyone in range. They'd be dead without you. So thanks. Now get back here.
I suppose I could just thurb it back. I don't have to burn a fast travel. Who am I kidding? Amazing what saying hit for recycle could just conjure up in one's memory. Let's chat with Sergeant Trilon. Not getting that guy's way.
Did everyone get back to camp?
Yeah, and they brought stragglers. Some of them are in rough shape. Not just casualties, but really out of it. Private Krieger can't stop shaking. Gialto thinks he shot his husband. This Dreadmaster stuff, man.
For a second there, I thought his name was Gelato, and I was like, nice, but no, that's just me looking for ice cream.
Physical or not, a wound is a wound. Get them off the battlefield, a few at a time. Use my ship if you have to.
Appreciate it, sir.
Warlord module update. We will now be overrun by Dread Guard in 2 hours, 1 minute.
Well, that's an improvement. So, we're dead if we stick around, dead if we try a full withdrawal. Best bet is finish the mission. But the Dreadmasters are in a fortress under heavy guard. Sent a recon party, didn't make it within a click before we lost contact.
So let's deal with the defenses. What do we know?
Scans of this area are distorted, but we have located 2 high-power signatures. Exact source unknown. Likely hostile.
Okay, if you can scout those out, neutralize the threats, maybe we can move on the fortress without getting killed. We'll prep for assault and stay on the comm. You need us. Well, we'll do what we can.
She sounds optimistic. I assume reputation thing? Yeah. Oh. So if you're Pop Dad... oh, there's Captain Podpazzi's. Or Podpazzi. I was like, well, where the hell is... This is where you're his companion, but... You're nowhere to be found. But there they were. So a little bit farther out. Out of curiosity. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's 8 people on here, which I swear to God is more than most places that we go to. Let's just follow the main road. Somebody's cleared the way for me, so... One should not look a gift horse in the mouth. Whatever the hell that means. Usually I'm pretty good at knowing this random crap, but it's not on the list of random crap that I might know. Oh, no, oh. Well, that's just a dick move. So's that. Jump. Bang. 8. Hit him with a 5 so we can hit him with a 4. Blade barrage. Oh, that guy's got a medium blue as opposed to a light blue. That's pretty good. Doesn't have much cooldown on that, does he? Jump. Bang. 2 and no, T7's got him. Alright, medium blue on him. A warding focus. Interesting. He's a defensive-minded focus, though. That is the problem. Absorption, more force power, but we lose power. And we are an offense-focused character, so it's not really my speed. That can go into the... It would be nice, but it isn't helpful, so... Alright,
So much beauty. So peaceful.
You found the Tangled Grove. Oh. Didn't really take the hint when I asked to, There's one. Let's get the second one. Oh, he's dropped a gold. Small corrupted tentacle. Oh, hentai. There are going to be some of you that are going to not get it. He's also got a gold thing. Oh, hentai is the thing that we started in Diablo 2. It was a gag based on a gag from All Elite Wrestling. Back when I had to, like, start. Bioenergy Enhancer. Yeah, it's a gag from All Elite Wrestling. So back at the start of COVID, 2.5 years ago, they went and taped All Elite Wrestling shows at one of the guys' wrestling schools in Atlanta. And so they had to get whoever was available to go to Atlanta, that could get to Atlanta for shows. Large corrupted tentacle. Ah, let's do it. So whoever could show up, they got to do the shows. And that included their, the only commentator they had was their Atlanta-based guy, because the other guys were once in, Jim Ross, who's based in Oklahoma, and Excalibur, who's based in Los Angeles. So Tony Schiavone, yes, the same Tony Schiavone from WCW, he's an Atlanta guy, so he did those shows, and so some of the guys ribbed him, played a joke on him, said one of their moves was called the hentai slide. It was take a guy and crotch him on the top rope and slide him from like one corner to the next. And poor Tony had no idea until his podcast co-host filled him in after this great tank tech, but it doesn't help me a bit. Yeah, until his podcast co-host talked to him on, like, after that aired and said, "Hey, by the way, do you know what hentai is?" There's, the Diablo 2 crowd take that game very seriously. So, okay, where am I going? Could go, okay, maybe we can dive in on, maybe not those guys. Well, screw these. Yeah, the Diablo 2 crowd, not as big a fan of hentai jokes about tentacle monsters attacking you. They take that game very seriously. I mean, I get it. It's a 20-year-old game. It's your favorite game and all that, but it's like, come on. I'm playing it for the first time. You can't expect me to optimize from the start. I mean, hell, you guys have been with me for 106 episodes of this. Well, 105 and a half, let's call it, episodes of SWTOR, and it's like, have I gotten anywhere close to optimizations?
Geoscanning module analysis. Attempting to track subsurface movements. Those creatures are burrowing from a nearby location. Demolitionist module update. The central device is now vulnerable.
Oh, good. They found me. Alright. So, let's take on some tentacles here. There are times, I think I've mentioned it before on this, there are times where I've thought about going back to Diablo 2, but I think if I follow this, oh, maybe I go through the water. Alright, well, give it a shot. Alright, let's do something here. Big one of those. Alright, I think I got them. Hi, buddy. Sorry. Wasn't intending to click on you, but... Let's go back this way for a second. Balls. We have corrupted tentacles of various sizes. Tentacles with talons. Alright, let's hop across here. We have to get through the tentacles here. Maybe we can just split the middle? Yeah. The rooted depths, I assume that's this here. Your definition of roots and mine are a very different video game. You gotta take down some tentacles. I didn't intend to order the squid platter with extra tentacles, but here we are. That was when they went to the sushi, right? No, squid platter, extra tentacles. Come on, Steve. You know Simpsons references better than you know your goddamn accounting, and I'm a pretty good accountant. Oh, my goodness. If I said you're cute, would you go easier on me? Because I bet everybody else looked at you and said, whoa, that thing's ugly. Alright. Swig of water for the working man, and let's give it a shot. Bang, we'll 5 it. Straighten out. Well, we already got the exhaust in. Alright, there. Riposte. Focus. So we can jump. Bang. Oh my god, it's got a heal on it. Does this thing have a... Oh, it's got an... There we go. I saw it. It's got like an extract on the... It's got an extract thing. It's got an absorb. It's not letting me interrupt it. To be sacrificed to the summon tentacle. And 8, and that. There we go. We'll interrupt. That's how you get your interrupt on that. Alright. You gotta be looking up here in the middle of the screen. Extract, interrupt. Didn't interrupt it fast enough. Summon the tentacle, which is right there. I'm too close. Jump. Bang. Exhaust. Kick. 8. 4/4. Jump. Bang. 8. Dispatch. 5. Let's cycle through everything as fast as you can. Summon the tentacle. Down to 3rd. Oh, shoot. Kick.
Power source has gone offline. This section of the fortress defenses has been negated.
Just gonna give me some that. All right. A couple of reputation gimmicks. All right. Well, let's quick travel our way back here, and then we'll work our way south and east from there. Oh, I just realized it's... Okay, so apparently after we're done this, we go to Ziost, so... Okay. And something to do with Voss, and I didn't quite get that. So we are heading south-ish. Let's try and dodge these guys. And did so successfully. Starship wastes. I wonder if like other wastes in the Star Wars universe, they are not to be traveled lightly. Oh, that's taking us more east. Okay, there's a hook down to the south. Not a lot of fast travel points around here. Watchtower steps. Oh, there's Watchtower lower passage. What's that? Oh, it's a terraforming device.
There's chemicals in the air, electromagnetic radiation.
Neurobiologist module analysis. Bioform specimens increase mental suggestibility and heighten flight response.
Yes. The very land feels fear.
I'm glad everyone could have a nice little chat while we're doing our thing. Oh. Oh, so we get a friend when we do that as well. Lots of talons. I don't mean Darth. Who I know, realizing my lack of knowledge about, say, anything from about 20 years after the Battle of Yavin onwards. I only actually know because of Galaxy of Heroes. No, this isn't the prelude to Galaxy of Heroes talk. I'd like there to be Galaxy of Heroes talk. Maybe I won't record 2 episodes back to back because I'm hoping I will have Galactic Legend Luke Skywalker unlocked in the next 12-ish hours? Probably faster, but certainly not by the time this episode is done. By the time this episode is aired, hopefully. But nope. Nope. Not doing that one. Where is it? Yeah, but not by the time. But not by the time this episode is done. I am, it's because the dumb way that you unlock Galactic Legends characters in Galaxy of Heroes. It's like I've got to spend about... I need about 20 Galactic Legends tickets in order to do this battle and hopefully beat it. I'm 2 for 3 on it. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but... yeah, so I'm... Yeah, guide I was looking at for the first time I attempted the final get character shards battle. Was not particularly good. It said, oh yeah, if you run into this situation, then you're in trouble. It never explains how to deal with that situation. It's like, thanks. And that's the one I used for the Episode 9 Kylo Ren Galactic Legend. So it's a good, does good guides except for this one. It was just like, oh yeah, just give throw some mods on it and you're good. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. I had to go to a different one and use my best mods on it. So. Galaxy Hero stuff, yeah. So I'm about 20 Galactic Legends tickets short of going into that battle again, which means I'm about 200, assuming RNG doesn't screw on me, about 200-ish energy away from unlocking, from getting enough Galactic Legends tickets to open it up, and so I'm hoping that I can take care of that this time, or I guess like in the next day or so. And I've been hoarding up enough gear that I should have him up to, if not Relic level 7, which unfortunately is not the top Relic level. That would be Relic level 9, though by the time you're watching it's probably Relic level 10. Because I forget what it was. There's one character in the game where they talk about, like, oh yes, and this ability has this effect, and it gets you 10% of something or other per level up to level 10. It's like, well, there's no Relic level 10 in the game, but thanks for telling us it's coming. You cheap bastards. So I'm hoping I can get...
Atmospheric readings are improving. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
So my goal is to have Galactic Legend Luke Skywalker up and running at Relic 7 within, almost immediately. Let's go disable the terraforming device. What the hell? Guess we gotta go through these guys. Jump, bang. Hey, maybe we hit a 6 here. He's got a green thing. Heavy incinerator, which would be great if we used, ranged weapons, which we don't, so... Bit of a waste. We'll just split the defense, go up the middle, headed straight into this group phase here. It's an actual official Dread Cavern, so... Well, this is too easy. I sense a trap. Doing this is going to not just get a larva, it's going to get full-on corrupted gimmick. Corrupted Elder Subtaroth. Where? Oh, hi. I don't suppose we can get away without killing it, can we? Out of range. In range. Bang. We'll 5. We'll exhaust. Oh, he's surging. Okay, maybe back up. Ow. Which one's heroic moment? That one? Blade Barrage 5. Jump. Achievement completed. Thunder from Down Under. Wow, I didn't know that thing was Australian. Power down the terraforming controls. Also, isn't Thunder from Down Under like a Chippendale routine from that's in Vegas? Thought I remember someone mentioning that once.
I think my head's a little clearer now. I think you did good.
All right. Well, we can wrap this up for aujourd'hui. That is French for today. Oh, hang on, my foot's caught on the cord. Checking with Tryla.
You have done well, my friend. Their power to cast fear, not gone, but diminished.
We aren't done diminishing them either. Looks like it's a good day for Jedi all around. You just bought us a ton of space to maneuver.
Everything secure here?
We're about ready to hit the fortress. Still need one thing, though.
Fear.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the mess. Sorry about the speeder. I miss you. I'll kill you, I swear.
Okay.
Stay focused, Sergeant. What you're seeing isn't real. Come back to us. Help us stop these people.
I don't want to.
Sergeant Tryla!
It's okay. I'm okay. You need to hit the outer watchtower. We spotted it in the crash. It's a link to the fortress. Best guess, that's where we can get the gate codes. Only way we can get inside without ordnance.
The Dreadmasters use a combination of ancient Sith, Rakata, and Gree technologies. A watchtower computer core should hold the fortress gate codes, but accessing it may prove difficult.
I've dealt with ancient tech before. Just be ready when I get back. We can't afford to wait much longer.
It's not the wait that's driving us crazy. Go.
You're truly gifted.
Okay, well, I think we can call it a day there for SWTOR. Next time out. Yeah, we kind of spotted this before. Big empty space here. I thought we had gone farther into here, but big empty space here. And we know that Speeder's supposed to go... Well, base was supposed to go in where we, well... are getting this computer core for, so... we'll see how this goes next time on SWTOR. But until we see you for that, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on Air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, Chancellor Star Wars is our speciality. We've got playlists on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.